Hey Blockster, welcome back to another brand new video. Today, we are going to be doing a tier list on all the Halloween events for Adopt Me ever. If you guys want to see more of these tier list videos, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and turn on my post notifications so you never miss an upload. And I have a new channel called Ohio Block Sim if you guys are interested in watching some Pet Simulator content. That content will be over on that channel. Let's try and get to 100 subs by the end of the week. Well, it is the end of the week, but by Monday. Let's say by Monday. So let's get into this. Thank you, Shane Ash, for this idea. I saw that they did a video featuring a tier list, so I decided to do one of all the Halloween events. So let's do this. First off, we're gonna be talking about the 2017 event. This isn't going to be fair because they did not have pets at all. And I'm pretty sure that there was barely anybody playing Adopt Me at the time. But let's just read what they have here. So the Halloween event 2017 was the first Halloween event to ever appear in Adopt Me. It was released on October 14th, 2017. And the only event you could do was the Headless Horseman. He came out at nighttime, and if you found him, you would get a piece of candy or just a couple candy. And there was the item. I'm pretty sure you got one candy because there's these items here. You have the pumpkin rattle, which you just shook, whatever. The Teddy Skelly, which is super rare now. I don't know if it's worth it. Well, it is worth it a lot, but the demand is very low. Same for the pumpkin. The pumpkin, if the man didn't exist, it'd be the most expensive toy in all of Adopt Me. That's 5, 3, 1. To be honest, looking at this event, there wasn't much at all. You had to find him around the map. Yeah, that's cool and whatever. But compared to now, I'm gonna have to put it in the bad section. I would put it in the terrible section, but it was their first event ever, and they didn't have a lot of people. Okay, so the second one is the Halloween event 2018. Now this is where we got a bunch of insane items. So the Halloween event was the second ever Adopt Me Halloween event. Players could collect candy, the event currency. Candy could be obtained by entering another player's house and taking candy from the candy bowl if they had one. So it was like trick-or-treating. There were 6 event prizes and 9 pieces of furniture that could be attained. So yeah, they did have building, and building was probably a key factor. I don't know what they added into building, but I actually don't know. There were 7 items that players could obtain during this event. 6 of them could be obtained by candy, and 1 of them could be bought using Robux. So here are all the things you could get. So you have the candy cannon, which is the most expensive toy of all time in Adopt Me, except for the Cloud Rattle, but that doesn't count, to be honest. Okay, so candy cannon shoots candy where the event was currency. It shoots candy. Pretty straightforward because it's a candy cannon. We had the Zombie Buffalo plush, which is a cute plush. This was before the Zombie Buffalo even came out. That's insane. They just teased the next pet or whatever. We have the Witch's Wand, which it's alright. You just shook it and whatever. The Vampire Stroller. The Vampire Stroller is very cool and is very valuable. The Tombstone, now this one. This is insane. This is why I love this update so much. They didn't have pets or anything, but they did an insane job. Tombstone, it made you go invisible every time you clicked on it, and then if you wanted to be visible again, you clicked again, and then you became visible. Okay, so we have the Ghost Vehicle, which that's now worth probably a parrot or something. But yeah, the Ghost Vehicle is pretty cool. 8,000 candy. And then the Flying Broomstick. I feel like this one should have cost Robux, but you can't have everything cost Robux because that's kind of pay to win. So the Flying Broomstick, 20,000 candy. You can fly during the nighttime without a flyable pet, which that was very useful back then. Probably more valuable than the candy cannon was, except that cost 2,000 Robux, which, to be honest, is very expensive. If this cost the same amount as the candy cannon, I feel like this would be more valuable. And that's it for the event. We have like a picture here. I think it'll like show. Yeah, like that was this whole stand. Pretty cool event. 100% amazing. I'm gonna put it actually. Yeah, I mean there wasn't a lot of stuff you could do. Like you could just go trick or treating, but it was insane. Is there like a way I could put this on the line? Let's just put it in good for now. We'll put it in good for now. Now, this is the big Halloween event. So we had the 2019 Halloween event. So this was the third Halloween event. So it lasted from October 18th, 2019 to November 1st, 2019. The mini games you could play. So the events took place next to the obby rooms, where it was near the playground. The developers removed the items on the playground and designed a new park where one of the mini games took place. The second special area was the school, which turned into a haunted house. The inside had twists and turns, shortcuts, and traps where people would fall in. Candy hunt. Every night, 40 candy was replenished and randomly scattered throughout the adoption island, encouraging the players to find them. A candy could appear as candy corn, a bat cracker, or a lollipop. Candies could also be bought with Robux. Each candy found in the candy hunt was worth 30, so the maximum amount you could get was 1,200. This event was so good. Like, this is probably their best event ever, in my opinion. I mean, I wasn't there for it, but just looking at everything that they had, there was the haunted house where, if you catched all the ghosts in the haunted house, which was the school, you would get, there was like 5 ghosts, so 1,800 pieces of candy. Actually, no, you could get 2,000. Never mind. I'm wrong about that. Graveyards. If you knocked on a graveyard, like a tombstone, you could earn up to 20 to 500 candy if it was unoccupied. If it was occupied, it would reveal the occupied graves. And then it would end the trial, so you would basically fail. So you would have 3 tries of this, and you would get the amount of candy each time. So the maximum amount you could get out of all the trials was 15,000. So yeah, that was actually pretty cool. Let's see. We have to go to this article, the candy trading shop. So you could get the zombie buffalo, which was 36,000, the evil unicorn, which was 108,000 candy, the bat dragon, which was 180,000 candy, and then the shadow dragon. Of course, everyone knows that the most valuable pet in the game is worth 1,000 Robux. So the items you could get was the creepy balloon, the axe rattle, the banjo, the skeleton pogo, the throwing pumpkin, the cauldron shoulder, the Ferris wheel propeller, the crossbow, the pumpkin carriage, and you could buy more candy. Honestly, 100%, this is probably the best event they ever released. So we're gonna put it up in the amazing section. 100% the amazing section. Okay, so the Halloween event 2020. So in this event, it was okay. It was an alright event. In this event, I wasn't like a big fan of the mini games. So it released at October the 28th, 2020, and it ended at November 11th. I don't know why, but I hate whenever the event starts so late in October, like this year. There's like no Halloween vibe until the end. So players will leave 200 candy from the Headless Horseman daily, like this year. And there was 2 mini games. You had to wait 30 minutes for every mini game, which that was way too long in my opinion. The Halloween event, like, it should be like 15 minutes like this year for every event to refresh. So you captured a ghost bunny by spam clicking it. The giant, like, if you had to get a decent amount of candy, and then you had to like suck the ghost bunny in, and then you got like a decent amount of candy for it. And then the giant ghost bunny came out. Now that one was very annoying. It stunned you, it threw you away, and honestly, I just wasn't a fan. It glitched sometimes, and that's only like if you got lucky. I don't know how the max you could get from it. I just didn't like that mini game. The pumpkin smash, you had to run through pumpkins and collect them. That was fun, but it's not super creative. You just run through pumpkins and that's about it. And you got a decent amount of candy from that. Here's what you can get though. The Bat Boxes, which they released one of the cutest pets ever in the game. I'm gonna skip the petware because I don't think anyone cares about that. The toys, I'm just because we're running out of time. So you had the pumpkin, which was temporary. I feel like they should have not made it temporary. I don't really like it whenever they release temporary pets because there's no point in it. Just make some of them permanent. But they had the bat, the albino bat. You had like a 4 in 5 chance to get the black bat, and 1 in 5 chance to get the albino bat. These are one of the cutest pets in the game, and one of their best pets ever. Ghost Bunny, Ghost Bunny, 4,000 candy. It was alright pet. Skelly Rex, 10,000 candy, and Cerberus, 500, which stayed in game forever, which kind of ruined the pet. So honestly, I am gonna put this. I'm gonna put this on meh. Meh. Wasn't a big fan of that event. Now we have this event. So much good stuff. So in this event, I'm just gonna say stuff. So we had the Chase Headless Horseman minigame where you just drove around and you chased the Headless Horseman. But there is a bug to where like at the beginning, if you just eat a bunch of candy or like drink a bunch of like speed potions, you could jump off the bike and then run and touch the Headless Horseman and get max candy instantly, which that kind of ruins the purpose of the mini game, but it gives you the max amount of candy, so it's actually pretty useful. And then you had the potion making. Now that one is absolutely insane. I don't know why the potions have to be temporary. I wish they were permanent because the potions are really cool, and I think they should make them permanent. But you got like, I don't know how much candy you get from that. You get like, it depends on how well you do and how fast you do it. You can't mess up. You have to make potions. So there's like the candle summoning potion, the Doge potion, the Dizzy potion, all those potions, and you got a decent amount of candy for it. So this year you had the Halloween Evo Doggo. I'm not going to say its name because everyone made fun of the way I said its name in the last video. You have the Skelly Dog. You have the Mummy Cats, which I think those are pretty cool. Pretty cute pets. And you had the Ghost Dragon, the Stick Dragon, which is the best dragon in the game. So I'm going to put it up there on good, but I'm going to move this back up to amazing. So this is my tier list for every Adopt Me Halloween event ever. So let me know down in the comments what your opinions are, and if you would make a different tier list at all. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and share, and I will see you all in the next video.